lift. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. Swing it all the way around. Now let's stretch out. Take your hands, reach all the way through. You can grab here like Tracy, or if you're a little bit looser, you can reach all the way up here. And drop all the way down. Really breathe. Now pull this knee in towards your chin. Now use this elbow and slightly press your elbow up towards the ceiling. And at the same time, you want to gently push your tailbone back down towards the mat. Really breathe. Deep breaths. This is a very active stretch. You have to do something to activate the stretch. Really breathe. Deep breaths. And now lift your head up. Pull this knee all the way in towards your forehead. Really breathe. If this gets easy for you, you can straighten your leg and grab your calf and pull from there. But really focus. Press that tailbone back down. Really breathe. And release and switch. And slowly drop down. Breathe. Use that elbow. Press that knee out. You can also, if your leg slips off like this, you can grab your foot here and use this for support. If you do that, you want to be able to see the bottom of your foot, so twist it like that. It'll open your hip up. And breathe all the way into those hips. A lot of people carry tension in their hips all day long. You want to open all that up and get rid of it. Really breathe. And lift your head up. Really breathe, deep breaths. If you straighten your leg on the other side, straighten it again. You want to balance your body out. Do the exact same thing on each side. Put your hand up there, or you can bring it down here. Really breathe, deep breaths. And release. Come all the way around. And you want to bring your legs out in front of you. Bring your hands back here for support. And it's a great hip opener. Drop your legs all the way down to the side. And switch. And just go back and forth. And as Tracy's going to show you, you can reach up and over. Really breathe. Deep breaths. Drop your knees down. If you're tightened up here, just gradually open yourself up, and each time it'll get a little bit easier. Really drop. And drop. And drop. Ooh, that feels good on your hips, doesn't it? Feels good on your knees too. Really breathe. Let's go. Deep breaths. Keep your face relaxed. And one more time. And back to the other side. And good job. Swing it all the way around and stand up. Grab your weights. Now we're going to do some squat kicks. Bring your feet a little bit further than shoulder width apart. Get a good steady base. Really breathe. Keep your shoulders back. You're going to squat down. Bring your hands into prayer in front of you. And all the way back up and kick. And down and kick. And down and kick. Now, as Tracy's doing, she's bringing both hands back. A variation of that is one at a time. If you do the one at a time one, it's better for your balance. You can lift your foot about an inch higher. Really kick. Pull your stomach in. Drop your tailbone all the way down as far as you can. Really breathe. Deep breaths. Really breathe. Drop and make those muscles burn. Come on, let's wake those muscles up. Let's tone and tighten those legs. Really breathe. Come on, give me 5 more. 5, 4. There you go. Come on, lift it all the way up. 2 more. 2. And 1 more. Good job, you got it. And shake it out. Shake your arms out. Now we're going to do a mini lunge reach. Bring your legs forwards. Bring your hands up. We're going to press them forwards. Let's go. Down and all the way up. See how she kicks this leg slightly back, and she squeezes her butt cheek, and she pulls her stomach in the entire time. Really breathe. Deep breaths. If this is easy for you, you know how you increase it? You walk this back foot about 2 more inches, and you drop it down a little lower. Really breathe. What's really important whenever you do any kind of lunges, this front knee, you never want it to extend over your front toe. Really breathe, deep breaths. For 5, 4, really reach. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Other side. Let's go. And this is really hard for your balance, just leave your foot on the ground. And 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. Now we got center squats. Let's go. Put your feet, steady base. You're gonna do this arm, the bicep, and extend like that. Extend. Extend. Now Tracy is going to show you a variation of this one. You can lean to the side like that. Exactly. And burn your hips out a little bit more. Really breathe. Deep breaths. Squat all the way down. Squat all the way down. Like you're sitting in a chair. Keep your chest up. Let's go for 5 and 4. You got it. Come on, burn. 3. Come on, Tracy. You can drop a little bit deeper than that. 2. And 1. Good job. Switch sides. Let's go. Really breathe. And if you're leaning to the side like Tracy was, you know what you got to do? You got to do it again to this side. Let's go. Really breathe. Come on. We're almost finished. It's the end of your workout. This is the last exercise, and we're going to stretch you out after this. Really breathe. Keep your chin up. Deep breaths for 5, 4, 3, you got it. 2, let's get that heart rate up, and 1. Good job. Lose your weights. We're going to stretch it out. Put your hands on your waist. You want to be kind of in a lunge here, but you want your feet slightly staggered. You don't want them on like this, it'll throw your balance off. So get away from being on a tightrope. Line your hips all the way up. Walk your hand down your leg, and hang all the way down. Deep breaths. Really disconnect your neck here. A lot of people have a tendency to lift their head up. Drop it down and relax. Really breathe, deep breaths, disconnect your head, keep your legs straight. If this is hard for you, then just stay up here. Use your arm as brackets. As you get looser and looser, slowly drop all the way down. And now we're going to bend that back leg, and we're going to pull this toe up. Reach all the way around with the opposite hand. Now Tracy uses this hand for balance, but if you have good balance, put this hand up onto your quad and drop your head. Really breathe, deep breaths. Lift your head up, extend your chin out towards that toe, and drop down. You want to pull this toe all the way back towards your knee, and disconnect your head. And release your hands. Bend both knees, slowly roll it up, 1 vertebrae at a time, and switch all the way to the other side. Good job. Watch that tightrope. You want staggered feet. Put your hands on your waist to line your hips up. Slowly walk all the way down. And as soon as it feels comfortable, drop all the way down and disconnect your neck. Really breathe. Really elongate your spine. You want to relax into it. You don't want to reach into it. You want to relax into stretching to where it feels good. I want you to leave this workout feeling really, really good. And drop your head. Really breathe. Relax your hands down if you can go deeper. And slowly walk that up. Bend that back leg. Pull this toe all the way up and drop your head. Deep breaths. Now in these stretches where you use your toe, remember, I don't want a crooked toe. I want a flat toe. It's much, much better for your knee. When you work out at the gym or do any kind of exercising, always be aware of that. You want flat feet like you have a board underneath there. And release. And slowly roll it up your leg. Shake your legs out. There you go. Put your feet all the way together. Yeah, you want to make sure one toe, see how your left toes a little bit in front. Line your toes up there, Tracy. That is key. Also, make sure your toes are in line each other. Walk your hands down your leg. As you get down, lift your heels all the way up. We really want to stretch your feet out. A lot of people get toe cramps, so really, really want to open your toes up. Lift it way up. There you go. Now walk your heels slightly out and back together. Out and together. Let's go about 3 inches apart. And together and out and together and out and together. Good job. A little bit higher. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Float your knees all the way down. Bring your hands into prayer. Take another deep inhale. And exhale through your mouth. And inhale.